Hi, I'm Brenda Holden. My family has called Arden Hills home for over 35 years. We chose Arden Hills because of the city's parks, open space, excellent schools, and high quality of life. I joined the City Council in 2003 and have had the privilege to serve for the past 21 years. Residents have asked me to run again because they believe in a diverse, balanced City Council, guided by independent-minded members with varying perspectives. This approach ensures fair and effective decision-making, avoiding control by any one single group. I'm not running as part of a slate or a team. I'm committed to true transparency and governance, seeking open discussion at council meetings on all city issues, including TCAP Rice Creek Commons. I ask a lot of questions and engage with residents to arrive at the best and most informed decision. I'm dedicated to making sensible, proactive decisions to ensure a safe, active, and affordable community for all. I support community engagements and resident participations in meetings. I enjoy discussing issues with residents as well as helping them with their concerns and problems. Each spring for the past 18 years, minus the TCAP years, I've picked a neighborhood and gone door to door and talked with neighbors and residents. I have participated in Night to Unite since I can remember. I pick neighborhoods that have city projects going on in the area so I can explain issues, address issues, and answer questions. I support the development of Rice Creek Common TCAP. It is a unique opportunity that can benefit current and future residents and businesses if done correctly. It is vital that the development be truly vetted to not put the city or current residents at risk. If not planned properly, current Arden Hills residents will need to pay for the development for years to come, which will result in ignoring or deferring projects that must be addressed in our existing developed portion of Arden Hills, or alternately, increasing taxes significantly. If you have been following the TCAP development, you've probably noticed that there has been little progress both from a planning or construction perspective. The new members of the City Council and my opponents in this race who align themselves with them have run on a platform of advancing progress at TCAP, but they haven't accomplished any goals. Although dialogue has started again with Ramsey County, the county is now demanding more from the city, even as our JDA members say, "We gave you everything you wanted." I would like to see the city negotiate, not capitulate. However, that isn't occurring, and the attitude of "we can fix it later" is just appalling to me. I worry about the city's financial future. I will protect the city's residents from the county's demand while continuing to work with the county and the developer to reach a consensus. Years ago, I insisted on a long-term budget planning and the creation of the City Award-winning, transparent, understandable financial document. The city should plan, as they have, and set money aside for future cash expenditures, such as infrastructure rehab, rather than costly borrowing for those needs. Spending should be kept in line for business retention, and so low-income residents aren't taxed out of Arden Hills. Through planning and budgeting, the city was able to add 7.2 miles of trails in the last 10 years, with more planned in the near future. We added pedestrian push-button crosswalks on several county roads. Trails are not cheap. Trails cost about $1.5 million a mile, and partnering with others makes the funds go so much further. I've written applications and lobbied to secure $1.7 million in state and regional funding for trails and infrastructure. I worked with the governor's office to obtain $6.2 million in state bond money for the new fire station. I've championed maintaining and upgrading the city's aging infrastructure, which avoids expensive reconstruction and also protects our environment from untreated wastewater and property damage. I will continue to protect our environment by insisting on the best use practices for parks, open space, roads, and de-icing. The best part of being a council member for me is engaging and talking and assisting residents. My website is Brenda4ardenhills.com. I appreciate your vote. Thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Rich Priore, a candidate for the Arden Hills City Council, with the election coming up on Tuesday, November 5th. In this short video, I'll take a few minutes to briefly introduce myself, share with you why I'm running for City Council, and highlight what I hope to accomplish if elected. In short, I want to make our community a great place to live, work, and play. My family and I moved to the area more than 12 years ago because of its reputation for excellent schools, safety, and quality of life. Our 4 children attend schools in the Mounds View District. Over the past 30 years, I've served in the military during the Gulf War era, built and led successful businesses, and taught for several universities. My decade in uniform deeply influenced my desire to serve and give back to our community. I believe that public service is a public trust. I'm the founder and CEO of a management consulting firm based in Arden Hills, a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business. I've taught in higher education for 20 years, including 3 years at the University of Minnesota and 5 years at the University of St. Thomas. I'm a professor of graduate finance and economics at Tulane University, the first school of public health. I've served on several boards and have a master's degree in public administration. I'm a volunteer emergency responder for the National Ski Patrol at Wild Mountain and a nationally registered EMT. As your City Council member, I will be fiscally responsible, open-minded, and proactive in supporting the needs of our community. I have 5 priorities for Arden Hills. 1. Increasing affordable housing for families and working professionals by moving forward with a financially viable plan for the Rice Creek Commons development. 2. Improving our parks and trails with a long-range master parks plan. 3. Developing a comprehensive strategy for modernizing our city code. 4. Enhancing public safety through more neighborhood watch and fire prevention programs. And finally, advancing small business development and growth through the Economic Development Council. I strongly believe in an open and transparent communication with all Arden Hills residents to exchange ideas and discuss recommendations for improvement. Thank you for your time and the opportunity to share my interest and qualifications for serving you on the Arden Hills City Council. To learn more about me and my campaign, I invite you to visit my website or call me on my cell phone on the number or website listed on the screen. Please be sure to vote on November 5th.
Hello, I'm David Radziej, and I'm asking for your support for my election to Arden Hills City Council. My wife Kathy and I have lived in Arden Hills area for the last 32 years. Our home is on Walden Place, next to Crapo Nature Preserve, in the southeast corner of Arden Hills. We raised our 4 children there, sending them to St. Odelia's grade school and then on to Mounds View High School. And now we are enjoying 4 grandchildren who live close by. In January 2022, I was honored to be chosen to fill the open seat on the City Council. I'm no stranger to challenging work, as I was raised on a family farm in central Minnesota and spent my working career in the construction industry. I've been volunteering my time for the city since 2012. I served on the Economic Development Council and on the Finance Council, ending my stint there as chair, plus various advisory planning groups for TCAP, or Rice Creek Commons development. I'm thrilled at the prospect of continuing to serve you, the citizens of Arden Hills, and take great pride in work I've done as a councilman, including my vote for the 10-year street maintenance plan and a 10-year parks and trail maintenance program. Those initiatives are designed to enhance our community and ensure that we all have a better quality of life going forward. Kathy and I are big supporters of the military and their families, in particular the Minnesota National Guard, as Kathy works with the Adjutant General and has worked with the Minnesota National Guard for the last 42 years. Our son served in the Navy, and several in-laws are still active military service in a number of locations here in Minnesota. If you'd like, you can find out more about me at my website, runningrad.com. All one word, runningrad.com. Thank you in advance for your vote, and if you'd like to help me with the campaign, such as door knocking, or hosting a yard sign, or providing financial support, please go to runningrad.com and let me know. All the best to you and your family, and stay healthy.
Hello, Arden Hills. Thank you for taking the time to tune in and learn about me and my vision for our community. My name is Kurt Weber, and I'm running for City Council because I believe that Arden Hills is a wonderful place to live, work, and raise a family. And I want to make sure we keep it that way while also planning for a strong future. A little about me. I've lived in the area for over 16 years, with my wife and 3 children, all deeply connected to the community. My wife works as an emergency dispatcher for the city of Minneapolis, and our kids have all attended schools in the Mounds View School District. Through my time serving on and chairing the Arden Hills Planning Commission, I've been involved in decisions that impact our city's growth and infrastructure. I've had the chance to participate in key discussions about projects like Rice Creek Commons and the new fire station. These experiences have given me a strong understanding of how government works and what we need to do to keep moving forward. So why am I running? It comes down to a simple belief. Arden Hills is a great community, but we're at a point where we need thoughtful, responsible leadership to guide us through the changes ahead. I believe in balanced growth, developing our city in a way that benefits everyone while maintaining the character and quality of life we all value. One of the most important opportunities ahead of us is the development of Rice Creek Commons. This project presents a unique chance to bring new businesses, jobs, and housing to Arden Hills, while building a town center that will be a hub for the entire community. I strongly support the development of Rice Creek Commons, especially its commitment to offering a diverse mix of housing options, including affordable units for working families and essential workers. A thriving community is one where people of all backgrounds can live, work, and grow together. I'm committed to ensuring that this project is done right, with a focus on long-term sustainability, public safety, and enhancing the quality of life for everyone. Public safety is another priority for me. As our community grows, we need to make sure we're prepared to meet future demands. That includes supporting the development of the new Lake Johanna Fire Station headquarters in Arden Hills. This facility will improve response times and enhance fire safety for all of us, and I'm committed to working with local leaders to see this project through. Keeping our community safe also means ensuring our roads, parks, and trails are well maintained and accessible for everyone. Speaking of parks and trails, I believe that one of the best ways to keep our community strong is by investing in public spaces. Arden Hills has some great parks, but we can do more to make sure that our trails connect our neighborhoods and provide safe, enjoyable spaces for families to get outside. By working together with local and county leaders, I believe we can make improvements that will benefit everyone, from the kids on their bikes to the seniors out for a stroll. But none of these projects happen in a vacuum. They require collaboration between the city, the county, local businesses, and most importantly, you. I believe in open dialogue and active community engagement. If elected, I'll make it a priority to listen to your concerns, gather your input, and work with you to develop solutions that reflect the needs of our residents. Arden Hills is a place where we look out for one another, and that's the kind of spirit I want to foster on the City Council. In closing, I'm running for City Council because I'm committed to the future of Arden Hills, a future that includes responsible growth, strong public safety, and a commitment to maintaining the quality of life that makes this city special. I believe we can build a community where everyone feels welcome and supported, and I'd be honored to have your support as we work toward that vision. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to the opportunity to serve you.